Um, the Rooms We Borrow by Wizzy the Poet. The rain never asks who left the window open. It simply enters, finds forgotten corners, and teaches the floor how to remember water. Some silences were perfume. They arrive with warm hands, folded smiles, and voices that sound like places once prayed for. No one notices how a borrowed sunrise can still leave the morning cold. Some people are chosen, not because they are home, but simply because they resemble one. They become bridges over rivers others cannot cross, temporarily shelter between yesterday's wreckage and tomorrow's courage, praised for their patience, admired for their softness, held only until trembling hands remember how to hold themselves again. Then suddenly the laughter changes undress. Promises forgot the road. The warmth that once whispered, "Stay," learns the language of distance, leaving no explanation behind. Only the cold that follows turns to be quieter than a goodbye, yet far more merciless. It no longer asks how the other heart is surviving. It simply walks past the ruins it once called refuge. The cruelest endings are not written in anger. They are written in gratitude. You helped me, as though healing could ever be measured without counting what was quietly taken. No monument is built for the heart that became someone else's waiting room. No song remembers the moon that lent its light so another dawn could arrive. Only the cracks remember, only the night that suddenly becomes too wide. There is a peculiar loneliness in realizing it was never love being found, but an escape being borrowed. Laughter becomes anesthesia. Kindness becomes a burden wrapped around woods that belong to another story. While one soul learns how to breathe again, another quietly forgets how. After enough borrowed roles, mirror stops reflecting faces and begins reflecting questions. Was it love? Was it genuine or merely convenience? Was the heart cherished or simply useful when the storm passed? Even the flowers grow suspicions of spring after blooming too many times for gardens that were never theirs. Perhaps that is the tragedy grief leaves behind. Unhealed pain becomes an architect, building temporary homes inside innocent hearts and calling them healing, timing, or fate. Mine remains a prayer that may no soul become a refuge with no intention of returning. May no gentle heart be mistaken for a place to rehearse recovery. For somewhere beneath every smile that still believes in love, rests a heart that was never meant to be forgotten, only used until forgetting becomes easier than staying.